Hello and welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Thanks again for joining me on the channel. As you can see, we have broken 7,000 subscribers. I've also added a new background here to my YouTube channel in celebration of that. Bring on the 10,000. Come on, we can do it. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Here's a dance. Subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. Thanks. So we're talking today about a play-to-earn NFT game on the Binance Smart Chain that I noticed, and I'm a little bit bullish on it for the chart and for the theme of it, and about the fact that it's almost fully developed already, which is pretty. I'm tired of getting into these NFT games where they're promising all this stuff and they don't actually have it yet. Where this one you can actually already play to earn on it, which is great. I'm not waiting around for anything to happen. I'm getting tired of waiting, growing impatient with some things in crypto, if you know what I mean. TKB, Three Kingdoms Battle. This is the game, Binance Smart Chain. It's an NFT, cutesy, cartoony, anime style game. For me, the actual aesthetics of everything is not my style, but I like money and I like crypto that can make me some money, and I think this might be able to just make me some money. So a little bit of a history lesson before we get started on this, because it will make you understand the game a little bit better. Three Kingdoms is actually a historical era in Chinese history. If you don't know, I actually live in China. They call it Sangguo. It was about back in 220 AD, quite a long time ago. China was cut up in war between three warring emperors and their generals. So this historical era has been turned into a plethora of games before, but not ever on the blockchain. They're extremely popular in China where I live. I often do see, to be honest, in China, a lot of Chinese people playing on their phones. Of course, everyone plays on their phones these days, but they're playing games. They don't play on blockchain that often yet, but I think they will. But they're playing games, and generally the animation style, the anime style of these games is really similar to what we see here with the style that they've chosen to replicate the Three Kingdom historical theme. So that initially made me really bullish. Not necessarily because I like the look of it, but because 1.6 billion people do. So if they like it, they might play it. And if they play it, then the tokens they bought are going to go up in value. That's why. So this is the game. Having a quick look here, we will see the token address. Here, I would take it from the site, link in the description for that. You don't want to get phished or anything. The name of the token is TBK. Pretty snazzy, actually. TBK. And there are 100 million of them on the Binance Smart Chain. The distribution here is on the right too. Something of interest that I found is that the mining pool is 30%. That is very good. And their liquidity pool is 30%, 27.9%. That is also quite good. Their whitelist was 24%, but we missed that because the game's already running. So what we're going to do is I'm going to buy some, then I'm going to open a box, I'm going to get a character, and then I'm going to explain the game. So actually, I'm just going to ape into this before I even figure out like what it is. We're going to figure it out together. Sound good? Okay, let's do it. I pop over to PooCoin, or I can also pop over to CoinMarketCap, and we can see this TBK token. As you can see, it's been out for a while. Let's find out how long it's been out. It came onto CoinMarketCap last month in August 26th, and it's been doing very well. As you can see here, we also have it on PooCoin. One of the reasons I did mention the chart and why I'm actually buying it today is because this chart looks really juicy to me. Okay, it's had its launch, it's had its dump, it's had its all-time low, it's had its recovery, dumped again, and now it's raising and declining at a continuously smaller pace. You see that? Now, I would call that a bull flag. I don't know about you, but that looks like it's about to pop. Not financial advice, of course. None of this is financial advice. You need to do what you can with your own funds. Don't trust me with your money. Don't trust anyone with your money. Do your own research. I'm not your daddy, okay? But I think that's going to pop. So that's why I'm buying it today. And also, I want to try and find a game that I can actually play to earn on, because there are loads of NFT games out there at the moment that you can play to lose on. You could buy the NFTs and play the game, and then you find out 1 week later that they're worth nothing. I'm sure we've all been there. So I like that this game has a potentially huge amount of people interested in playing it, because the Three Kingdoms historical time is super popular in China. I cannot underestimate how popular things like hanfu. Hanfu would be the kind of cosplaying of Chinese historical costumes, which are replicated exactly just like this. Like people are always, especially this year, you will see more nationalism in China than before, I guess because of COVID and like being locked down for so long. But you will see a lot of people walking around in hanfu, celebrating the Three Kingdoms. And if this does get picked up by the youth, because it's the youth that are really, really into this, then they'll start playing this, and I'm gonna make millions. Let's see, off the kids. So what do? I need to buy some of this. I need to open a box, and I'm going to get a general. I'm going to get to choose my general from which team I want to be on, because it's Three Kingdoms, remember. And they all have... We're going to learn a little bit of Chinese history along the way. Why not? Let's find out how much TKB token I need initially to get one of these boxes. This also, the token does have a utility because it is being used to purchase loot boxes for the game. Getting into the app, we have 4 boxes. 1 box is a surprise. The other 3 boxes are the Three Kingdoms. The Wei Kingdom, the Shu Kingdom, and the Wu Kingdom. So you will be choosing which general do you want, or do you just want a surprise. There are chances of getting extremely rare cards in these boxes, or getting very common ones. If we go up into the market, we can find out just kind of what kind of prices we're looking at here. It said there 4,000 of this TKB token to get a box. So if we want 4,000 of this, $71 entry at the moment to get into this, or 0.17 BNB. So not too bad, not too expensive at all compared to some other games that I have been playing recently where the NFTs were really expensive and now they're not. So nice affordable NFT loot box here. So then you get the rarity of them all. As you can see here, we have Wei, Wu, Shu. Okay, the 3 different clans, I'm going to call them, even though I guess they're kingdoms. Hey, then we have the classes of them here. So C class is common, B to A being, I guess, rare, S then being rarer, SR being legendary, and SSR being the rarest of them all. So the most expensive ones being this SSR NFT general card, and they're going for around about 135,000 TKB token, which would be 5.6 BNB. So you're turning 0.17 BNB into 5.6 if you find that card. There's a 0.65% chance of getting that, so it's extremely rare. But I might get it. Let's see if I do get it. Let's see what I get. So yeah, if we go down, like for example, I guess if we go in the middle here, A, then you could sell your A for 10,000, or this guy's going for 5,500. If we do get the lowest, the C, then going for 4,000, 3,800. So the marketplace is pretty reasonable, actually, I think. It looks like it's doing quite well. Let's just check how many holders this has. Why not? Just before I get a pin. Yeah, 6,000. So there's 6,000 holders of this game. So it's not yet massively adopted. It is being played by enough people to make it profitable and for the token movement to be realistic of what's happening here. Yeah, because so it's great. Okay. So we need 4,000. Okay. You can actually, so if you do want to buy, you can also buy on PancakeSwap by putting the contract address from this. I always just take that there, or you can take it from the website that I showed you, then bang it in here. Yeah, paste it in. It will bring up the token. You can add the token and then buy on PancakeSwap. It's exactly the same, just buying on here. And there we are. So I have now purchased my TKB. Okay, so will we go for a surprise? Will we go Wei, Shu, or Wu? I like the wooden style. Let's go for a Wu box. So first, of course, we have to approve the transaction, pay a small part of the gas to approve this smart contract so we can use it again and again and again. See down there, the price of the TKB token is 1 cent, 1.8 cents at the moment. Oh yeah. After the purchase, go to the inventory to check. I'm going to go to the inventory. I'm going to check what I got. Are you excited? This is an unboxing. Like and subscribe. We got a box. Now I need to evolve my box. I like this. The process is kind of fun. It's teasing what I'm going to get. What did I get? I got a B! A Wu B. Shu Shang, level 1. Okay, so let's look at my guy. This is Shu Shang. He's a B, not an A, not a C, not an SSR, but you know, it's okay. It's the game of luck, isn't it? So we'll see. his ID number here, which we can check on the blockchain and verify, and we have level 1 and his experience bar, and sell. If I want to send him straight to the marketplace, I can choose how much I want to sell him right now, and I could just start trading these NFTs off each other and see if that makes me a good profit. Or I can get into the play to earn, which is kind of what we're looking at doing today, isn't it? We want to play to earn. So let's have a look at that. The PvP is not yet ready. The boss is not yet ready, but the play to earn is, okay? And that's where we go here. We take our hero. There's quite a lot of action going on here with 800 guys in here, 681 in here, 38 in here, and they all have different rewards. So I could choose one. I guess I'm a B, so I'll go into the B. We take our guy and reward and fight. I throw him in there. Right, so success, he's in here. Now it's going to start. The longer that my warrior, my general, is in here battling against other people, my reward will start to grow for my hero. So we have here 52 TKB. I guess that is possibly how much he will come out of this at the end with. It's running for 6 days, 20 hours, 10 minutes, and 17 seconds. So it's a 6-day timer here. Is this also yield farming? Because let's head into the docs now and have a look at what's happening here and how it's going to actually generate me some income. If it does get me 52 TKB, then that is 93 cents. But I don't know how fast, how quickly I will generate that 93 cents. So that's what we need to know mostly about this. So let me just leave that there and let's see what happens with that over time. Right, some interesting parts about TKB, which we will speak about first. Telegram. The Telegram has 7,500 members. I've been watching it for a couple days. They seem pretty positive about the game. No one is bitching, no one is moaning. Everyone's pretty happy about that. And their Twitter has 7,200 people on there as well. I should follow that. Let's follow them, see what they're doing in the future. Because they do have a couple things coming out in the future. Like you saw, the battling and the PvP will be coming out too. So it has the steps here that we did just go through, where I bought some TKB, I opened a hero box, and then I placed my NFT card at the farm to earn reward tokens and nurture my general into an adult after 7 days. Then I'm ready for battles. So that must be what I'm doing here. Because if we look into the market, I noticed something in the market that some generals are level 1, like I am, and some say max. So I'm guessing that generals, your level is how many days you are in the farm until you turn into max. Max probably being 7 days when you are fully grown. Think that is what's happening here. We will check though. Most of these are maxed out that's in the market though, which means people have been using this for a while. Then we are ready for battles. You can either PvE, PvP, PvB. Well, at the moment PvE is the only one that's opened. Please be noted that while your generals are in PvE, it still allows you to continue to deploy it to PvP and PvB. Okay, so I can sit him in this farm here in the PvE, and when I want to, I can also move him to fight a boss or put him into PvP. There's a little bit different to, say, for example, Binance, where they were only allowing you to farm with your dragons in their yield farms. And if you wanted to play the game, you had to take them out. And I've always found that I was just taking my dragon out, then in, then out, then in. Much better this way, that you can actually move seamlessly without removing them from the farm area, where you're just earning continuously off this. After your battles, it generates passive income determined by the level and grade of your general. The higher the level and the grade, the better the rewards are. Some of the events may take up to 5 generals in order to participate. So some of these games in the future will need more cards than the one that I do have. So always having more generals is better. Fair enough. How to earn then? I want to make some money, man. Tell me how to make that money. So a word of advice about these doc section is a little bit confusing. When they do say farm, they do mean PvE, the one that we're in right now. I need to leave this guy fighting for 7 days without any sleep, which is pretty crazy. But he's going to be in here for 7 days. Every day he's going to go up 1 level, and I'm going to get rewarded in TKB for those each day. I think when this timer goes down, I will get rewarded. So I'm probably just going to buy a bunch of characters now and throw them into the different farms, leave it for a week, then come back in a week and let you guys know exactly how it's going and how much profit I've made. And the idea being that I'm going to keep my eye on this TBK token, and hopefully it boosts out of this bull flag here and really spanks upwards, and then we are going to be in the money, is for this game. So let's buy one more box, and then I'm going to head off because I've Gotta go do something today. Can't just sit here all day buying boxes and opening up NFTs. Who do you think I am? Okay, let's go for a way box. I do like the box opening though. That's my favorite part of this platform so far. I like a nice loot box. We have a box. Let's evolve it. And it's another B! Another B. Great. Fantastic. I got another B. So the chances of B's seem pretty high, to be honest, getting these B's. Let me see. Where's these boxes? They do have a audit by tech rate. And they have been KYC'd. Here's the probability. So getting a B is 28% chance. That's why I'm getting so many. A is only 19. S5, SR 1.7, SSR 0.65. Let's open one more. Yeah, I have a problem. I have a gambling problem, I know. Let's get one more box. Then I've got to go. I really got to go after one more box. This is kind of addictive, actually. Let's go for the wooden box. Because I had one already B from this wooden box. So probability says that the next one must be either a C or an A. But if it's a C, I'm going to smash up this room. I'm telling you, I'm going to smash up this room. Better not be a C. It's another B! I got 3 Bs. God damn it. Oh well. So yeah, so what I do, I just put these Bs into the PvE to earn some more. Let's get these guys in. All of you guys. Pop you in there. Reward them 5. So I will update you all in about a week once this farming is all done to turn them into adults, and I'll let you know exactly how much I ROI'd on this and how the token's doing. Or you can keep an eye on yourself. Get into this if you do like, but remember, always do your own research on these play-to-earn games. They're abundant. There are so many of them at the moment. I think this one may just be a winner, though. Okay, peace. Dog erect.